They're off. They race away, and coming out, Glanthorne stumbles a little bit there in the light blue jacket, but is away well enough with the others as they begin. And straight answer, the white sleeves and the dark jacket of best turned out winner Dubawi Legend are the first two to show, and they come towards the stand side running rail. Go Bears Go, violet colours on the left, and then the light blue cap of Glanthorne is just preceded by the favourite Native Trail, all royal blue colours. He's just about in fourth place. Extreme left, another light blue jacket is Dabab, followed through by Bayside Boy in maroon and yellow, who's won from the back of the field. And the mainly red colours of Berkshire Shadow is just the back marker. They're now down to roughly the halfway stage already. Dubawi Legend and James Doyle strike through to over a length advantage. The pink cap of Straight Answer, the violet colours of Go Bears Go in second and third. On the right, Native Trail just pushed along a little bit at the moment. Dabab's on the extreme left, and Berkshire Shadow is following him out wide. Glanthorne behind these, and then Bayside Boy. They're heading down towards the dip now. Dubawi Legend in front. In pursuit is Native Trail. Moved after him now. Straight Answer behind these. Yellow cap of Bayside Boy is running on, but it is Dubawi Legend and James Doyle in front. Here comes Native Trail to pounce late on and go through to win. Native Trail 4 in a row with William Buick wins.
They're off. Very level break in the Goffs Vincent O'Brien National Stakes. Group 1 over 7 furlongs. And it's Ebro River, the first to show in front. Gutsy winner of the Phoenix Stakes is followed by Point Lonsdale, who's handy in the purple and white jacket, followed by Native Trail as they tack across to the elbow, and then Great Max, white cap of Ultramarine on the inside of Duke de Sesa. The back marker in these early stages is Anatoly coming past the 5, and it's Ebro River in front, tracked by Point Lonsdale, emphatic in the futurity here last time. Native Trail close up on the outside of Great Max, and racing together Ultramarine and Duke de Sesa, and Anatoly remains last of the 7 who come towards the halfway stage. They're heading for the chains, and it's Ebro River almost joined by Point Lonsdale, a length and a half back to Native Trail on the outside of Great Max, then Ultramarine, Duke de Sesa and Anatoly racing inside the final 2. It's Ebro River and James Doyle coming under pressure as Point Lonsdale, and Ryan Moore trying to get on terms as Native Trail and William Buick on the outside. They're being followed then by Great Max and Ultramarine. It's Ebro River, Native Trail's quickening up on the outside of Point Lonsdale inside the final half furlong, and it's Native Trail who's going to stay unbeaten in the Goffs Vincent O'Brien National Stakes. They're off. 9 runners over 1 mile in the Tattersall's Irish 2000 Guineas, and up for the lead, Ivy League with Atomic Jones, Buckaroo in the centre. On the outside is Malex as they settle down, coming towards the end of the first furlong. The leaders are tracked by Native Trail and the all royal blue of Godolphin as they head for the elbow. And Malex picks it up from Atomic Jones, followed by Ivy League. On the outside, close up is Wexford Native as they straighten the 6th. And Native Trail on the inside as Malex picks up an early couple of lengths advantage over Atomic Jones. In third place is Wexford Native, then Native Trail and Ivy League. Buckaroo next on the outside with the final 3. Heading for the halfway stage, Duke de Sesa, Imperial Fighter and New Energy is last of all. Coming on to the 4 mark, the halfway stage in the Tattersall's Irish 2000 Guineas. Little changes up front. It's Malex in the lead from Atomic Jones. Wexford Native improves on the outside. A couple of lengths back to Ivy League, and on the inside is Native Trail. Coming towards the final 3 furlongs, and it's Malex holding on to a small advantage over Wexford Native. Beginning a run, Native Trail, then Atomic Jones, Ivy League, Buckaroo in the middle of the track, then Imperial Fighter, New Energy and Duke de Sesa. They race to the final furlong and a half. Wexford Native is pressed 1 from the rail by Native Trail. New Energy from last is running a big race. On the outside is Imperial Fighter. Inside the final 200 yards, it's Native Trail going to the front from Wexford Native. Native Trail, New Energy is running on in the second. Native Trail is back on the winning trail.
Group 2 action over 7 furlongs for the 2-year-olds. Great Max jumped out well, so too Mr. McCann in the red jacket. Racing towards the centre through the early stages and sticking to the centre at this stage. Great Max probably leads Mr. McCann. Dabab on the far side. Bit keen in the white cap is Private Signal. Then Mott and the Messer down the centre. There's a little bit of a breakaway group now. 3 heading more towards the far side. Meanwhile, down the centre on the extreme left is Austrian Theory. They're tracked by Native Trail and Masakila, and now Papa Cocktail tacks across towards the far side group. It's Great Max that takes them along over there from Private Signal. Dabab, the favourite, is third over there. Light blue jacket, Frankie Dettori there, followed by Papa Cocktail. Down the centre, it's Mr. McCann from Mott the Messer, Austrian Theory, and then Native Trail making a bit of progress now, and Masakila at the rear of the field. A very open looking race at this stage, and it's the Chesham third Great Max that still holds sway, challenged on the far right by Dabab, coming home strongly now as they enter the final 2 furlongs. They're chased by Private Signal, then Papa Cocktail. On the extreme left, Mr. McCann. Down the centre is Native Trail in the all blue jacket. Dabab took it up and now passing the furlong pole, has a 3-length lead over Native Trail, who stays on well. So too Masakila down the near side. Dabab on the far side, Native Trail, and Masakila thrusting Native Trail.
Okay, they're all in for the Craven. Let's show Mike.
The Bet365 Craven Stakes, Hu Yamal a little bit slow to stride. Star of India smartly away over the Rolly Mile here on the near side. Zechariah close up. Claymore's Red Noseband Black Jacket racing in third. Native Trail is racing fourth, just ahead there of King Max in the purple jacket, and Hu Yamal and Marco Gianni at the back of the field as they race through the first quarter mile here of the Bet365 Craven. Star of India out in front then, leading from Claymore on the far side, Zechariah on the near side. Right behind them in the purple jacket is King Max, with alongside him Native Trail. Last year's Dewhurst winner, just ahead then of Hu Yamal, who's locked onto the bridle there in the white jacket, taking a bit of a hold as they go towards the halfway point. Star of India and Ryan Moore just winding up the gallop a touch now. Zechariah on the near side, Rob Hornby. Then on the far side, Claymore and Adam Kirby going pretty nicely. And now Will Buick just shaking the reins a touch there on Native Trail, just to improve here as they race now towards the final 2.5 furlongs. King Max has been switched to the far side to challenge, and as they race down towards the final furlong and a half here, Native Trail is beginning to pick up ground, but not that quickly. Over on the far side, Claymore together with Star of India. Hu Yamal running on. Native Trail having to dig deep here. Claymore on the far side making some sort of race of it, but it's Native Trail who's staying on powerfully in the closing stages, and he comes home to make it 5 out of 5. The Guineas next. Native Trail beats Claymore.